Hello, my dear student of class 8B. Okay, so today, as I have already told you, that we will be starting a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is square and square root. Okay, so okay, so talking about this chapter and square root. Okay, so you all have been doing a lot of multiplication with the numbers. Okay, so in previous classes also you have been doing that. Okay, so when you do this multiplication you always get a product. Okay, so when you multiply these two number, so the number will come as the number which will come as an answer is called the product. Okay, so when you are given a two number like 2 and 3, or 3 or 5, or any single digit or double digit number, so you always multiply like 12 into 3, or 12 into 4, or 20 into 20, or 3 into 4. So here you need to understand that okay, so when you multiply a number like a number of the same number, okay, so we will take the same number. Okay, so taking the different number and to do the multiplication that you have been doing. Okay, so here we will be talking about the number that is same, like what we can call is we will use the equal number, and the, the number need to be a positive number. Okay, so we'll just talk about the positive number. So talking about the positive number, you can take any two positive equal number, like let us take, and I'll just show you on the copy. Okay, so please before doing this lesson on copy and make you understood about this chapter, नानीहरू thank you that you have been watching my YouTube channel also. YouTube, there are a lot of videos that I have been uploading for you all, and I hope that videos are helping you out to do mathematics and to understand the mathematics. Okay, so so don't stop sending me your work. So many of you are sending, but many of you are not sending me your work. So please do send your work on my WhatsApp number. And okay, so as you can see here on my copy, I hope you all can see it. Okay, so now, so so first of all, we will just talk about the square. What is square? Okay, so when you for a class 8 student, or for class 8 mathematics, the first thing that you need to know here is the square means any number which is equal number, and it is a repeated multiplication of the two same number or equal number. Okay, so here I'll just show you. It's given in your book also. You can just see, if you use a two equal number like 1 and 1, you will get 1, or if you use two equal number, you will get 4. So 2 multiplied with 2 will get 3, and 3 multiplied with 3 you will get 9, or 4 multiplied with 4 you will get 16. So these are the numbers, right? So but when you multiply 1 with any other number, like let us take 6, you will get 6, or 2 with any other number like 3, you will get 6, or 3 with 4 you will get 12. See, the difference you have here is, here you are multiplying with two different number, and the number which comes is called the product. So the multiplication is done in between the two different number, but here in the first case we are doing the multiplication here also, but the multiplication is done in between the two equal number. So every time when you multiply the two equal number or the same number, you get a certain product. Okay, so you will get a product for any multiplication. So here also you are getting a the product by multiplying the two equal number. So what you will have here is the number, which are the chosen number as square. Okay, so these are called the square number. So when you count from 1 to 100, okay, so 1 to 100, you always have a lot of square number lying in between the this two number 1 to 100. So if you talk about 1, so 1 itself is a square number, so you will get 1 by multiplying 1 with 1, you will get 100, and 100 is also a square number, so you will get 100 by multiplying with 100. So 100 and 1 itself is a square number. So beside that, so which are the square number bhane chahi, so 1 comes after, so 4 comes after 1 and 9 comes after 4, so 1 4 9, 1 4 9 are the square number. So likewise 16, so you can say 25, you can say 35, 36, you can say 49, you can say 64, you can say 81, and you can say 100. So you can say 121. If you move beyond 100, you will get 121, and if you move again beyond 11, so why 121 is a square number? Because 121 is also a square number, because it we get 121 while multiplying with 11 with 11, right? So likewise, if you multiply 12 with 12, you get 144. So you can move on by doing this. So there are a lot of square numbers. If you keep on observing the numbers when you count, so you can go beyond 100 also. So you can just choose. You can choose 1 to 1000 also, sometimes 1 to 1000. So you can get a lot of square number, and you can identify those number, and you can call those number as a square number. So why 6? So beside that, so which numbers are left out? So like 2 3 5 6 7 8 and 10, and the number continues. So these number 2 3 5 6 7 8 9 10 are the left out number, and which are not called as square number. So there are some few square numbers which are lying in between their various and numbers. So this is how you can identify, you can locate the square number in between the any natural number or whole number. Okay, so we will not count 0 as a square number, because you might be having a question here is, when you multiply 0 with 0, so you will get 0, and 0 is also a square number. So 0 itself is a number. So so 0 is a number, is a whole number, but so 0 will not count as a square number. So if you you can just say that 0 is not a square numbers. Okay, so here this is a square number, and if you talk about the square root, so we'll just talk about the square root also. So square root means, okay, so when you say 1 4 and 9 and 16, okay, so all these number are the square number. So अब यहाँ हेर 1 4 6 9 ला हामीले स्क्वायर नम्बर त भन्छ नि, यो स्क्वायर नम्बरहरू चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ नम्बरबाट बनिएको हो त्यो तिमीले हेर्नु पर्यो. सो 1 कसरी बनिएको? बाई युजिङ 1. 4 कसरी बन्यो? बाई युजिङ 2. सो 9 कसरी बन्यो? बाई युजिङ 3. एन्ड 16 कसरी बन्यो? बाई युजिङ 4. सो 1 2 4 3 चाहिँ के भयो? दिस आर द स्क्वायर रुट. Square root. Okay, why this call as square root? Root भनेको you all know that root लाई के भन्छ? जरा हैन. सो जराले प्लान्ट बनिन्छ. सो भित्र जरा दरो छ भने बाहिरपट्टि प्लान्ट राम्रो बनिन्छ. सो जति पनि हामीले काउन्ट गर्नु पर्यो. अब सपोज फ्रुटमा हामीले हेर्यो भने यहाँ र प्लान्टमा हामीले साइन्समा हेर्यो भने मुनि छ जरा, माथि छ प्लान्ट, राइट? सो प्लान्ट केले बनिन्छ? जरा छ, जरा छैन भने प्लान्ट पनि हुँदैन। सो लाइकवाइज हामीले यो के भन्नु पर्यो, स्क्वायर चाहिँ हो तिमीहरूको प्लान्ट, अनि यो प्लान्ट बन्नेको चाहिँ हो केले, यसको स्क्वायर रुटले। गट इट? अब त्यसरी तिमीहरूले बुझ्दा पनि हुन्छ। दिस इज द सिम्पल वे अफ लर्निङ स्क्वायर एन्ड स्क्वायर रुट। सो एभ्री स्क्वायर नम्बर इज मेड by their square roots and the roots are, so if you take 100, so 100 को square root के हो भने 10 हो, because when you multiply 10 with 10 you will get 100. so त्यसरी नै तिमीले other number like 64 हेर्यो भने 64 is a square number and यो केले बन्नेको भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ 8 ले, so 8 is a square root. Okay, so this is square and these are the square roots of the these are the square root of the following square numbers. Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to know and you need to identify and you need to observe here. So which are the square and square root of the number. So for today's lesson I think this much is okay for you all. So we will continue doing square and square root and we'll just continue discussing on the other exercise of this chapter. Okay, so bye for now. So for today you can just go through your textbook and just go with the introduction of the chapter. Okay.